kali ini, majlis sekali lagi menjemput Naib Chancellor Kolej Universiti Lincoln yang berbahagia Dr. Amir Bauming untuk membacakan petikan penerima anugerah kehormatan Dr. Falsafah Pengurusan.
The ceremony would like to call upon Vice Chancellor of Lincoln University College, Yang Berbahagia Professor Dr. Amir Bauming, to read the citation on the receiver.
Datuk Pro-Chancellor, distinguished guests, ambassadors, parents and students. Today we are going to award Honorary Doctorate of Management to Professor Datuk Dr. Abdul Ghani bin Mohammadin. Let me give you a little background what he had achieved throughout his life. Datuk Pro-Chancellor, in the late 1970s, Malaysia did not have enough medical doctors. Recurrent cycles of shortage of medical doctors were temporarily sustained by bringing medical doctors from outside of Malaysia. It was predicted that Malaysia would remain dependent on the medical doctors from outside of Malaysia. Contrast this with Malaysia in 2017. We are now completely different in terms of healthcare and healthcare management. We have successfully established medical tourism by bringing patients from outside of Malaysia. We are also sending our Malaysian doctors outside of Malaysia. How could this turnaround happen so dramatically and in such short a time? The answer, Datuk Pro-Chancellor, lies not outside of Malaysia, but with a small number of Malaysian healthcare entrepreneurs, and the most remarkable is Professor Dr. Abdul Ghani bin Mohammadin. Datuk Pro-Chancellor, Datuk Dr. Abdul Ghani is here today to receive the honorary degrees. Born in Singapore, Datuk Dr. Ghani had his secondary education in Malay College, Kuala Kangsar, also known as the Eton of the East. Journey of health entrepreneurship for Professor Datuk Dr. Ghani started at the age of 29 when he was chosen Director of Hospital by the Ministry of Health, Government of Malaysia. At the age of 29 years, becoming Director of Hospital, it's unthinkable at a current stage. Datuk Dr. Abdul Ghani continued to pursue his entrepreneurship zeal by acquiring postgraduate training as hospital administrator at the Queen's Medical Centre, University of Nottingham, Teaching Hospital, Nottingham, UK. While he was going through the training, he was offered a position in a new teaching hospital in the east coast of Malaysia, that is Hospital University Sains Malaysia. Often we call it USM. Initially, the hospital was built to replace the General Hospital, Kodabaru, but when the hospital was completed, the government decided to hand over to USF to be converted into a teaching university. And he had the opportunity to commission the 880-bed hospital. It's a big achievement. Upon completing his tenure with the USM, he returned to the Ministry of Health as Deputy Director to Training and Manpower Planning Division, Ministry of Health, where he stayed for almost 8 years. So he was responsible to plan for the country's entire healthcare manpower. That includes medical doctors, nursing, allied healthcare, and so forth. He was responsible for the running of all nursing, assistant nurse, community nurse, hospital assistant, medical laboratory technologist, health inspector, physiotherapy, occupational therapy, radiology and radiotherapy, health promotion training in the Ministry of Health. He has many achievements, and out of this few I'm going to announce. He was the first one upgrading certificate level of nursing, hospital assistant, medical lab technology to diploma status. Upgrading the qualification of tutors to degree level. Upgrading the skills of hospital attendants. Introduce distance learning for post-basic courses. Converted junior hospital assistant to hospital assistant. Converted assistant nurse to staff nurse. He has also worked with British Columbia University, Vancouver, in planning and setting up the Allied Health School in UITF in early 90s, one of our government university. During his tenure in the Training and Manpower Planning Division, he had the opportunity to attend many courses and workshops throughout the global community. Administratively, the Malaysian Medical Council, Optic Council, Medical Assistant Board, Nursing Board were under the Director of Medical Practice. In addition to this private hospital license and enforcement, the Allied Health Unit, the Medical Legal Unit were under his control as well. He was responsible to manage the medical coverage and doping services during the Commonwealth Games in 1998. He was conferred KMN by the King in June 1999, a distinguished award by our King. As Director of Medical Department, he had the opportunity to attend various international meetings that include International Atomic Energy Healthcare Forum, Commonwealth Medical Legal, Human Resources Development, and so forth. He was also conferred the award Darja Mulia Seri Melaka, DFSM, in 2002. These awards are very difficult to obtain from our royal family and the government as well. In October 2003, he was heading the mission to visit 11 medical faculties in Ukraine with panel comprising of members from Public Service Division as well as Malaysian Medical Council. As Deputy Director General of Health, Medical Services, he was responsible for managing 129 government hospitals in the country. Including their budget. He managed to control the budget of the hospital division as he did his thesis, budgetary control in government hospitals during his postgraduate study. During his tenure as Deputy Director General of Ministry of Health, Medical Services, he had also obtained many technical experiences as well as advisor to many organizations. For his contribution in the Ministry of Health, he was awarded Professional Management Icon in the Professional Award 2005 by Hospital Kuala Lumpur. He was also awarded Johan Mangku Negara JMN in June 2006 by the then King. He did not stop there. After his retirement from the government services, in June 2006, he was requested to set up International Medical College in Bangalore for one of our private medical university. By the end of September 2006, the International Medical School of MSU in Bangalore was established with an intake of 80 students. The first batch of medical students of that school graduated in 2011, but unfortunately, he did not have a chance to see that graduation by the time Lincoln grabbed him to initiate the medical faculty of Lincoln University College 2011. By September 2008, he also set up another international medical school in Kuala Lumpur as well. But he opened up Lincoln University College in August 2011. The first intake of students came in November 2011 and completed our Lincoln first batch in December 2016. For the vast experience in managing the hospitals, training institutions in the Ministry of Health and the hospital division of the Ministry of Health, and being the foundation dean of 3 medical schools, the Senate and Board of Governors of Lincoln University College, with great pleasure, unanimously supported and agreed to our doctorate in management honorary to Professor Dr. Abdul Ghani bin Muhammad Din. Datuk YB Pro-Chancellor Dr. Haja Bibi Farina Abdullah, I present to you Professor Dr. Abdul Ghani to award him honorary doctorate for his lifetime achievement. Give him a lifetime ovation, standing ovation.